Self-regulation. Self-regulation refers to the ability to control one's behavior, one's emotions and desires in order to get some type of reward later on. Okay, in other words, I'm gonna be nice to this person. I'm gonna do all my best behavior because if I say the right things and do these, then I can possibly get that promotion I'm asking for. I can get that job. Okay, or controlling your emotions even in public. I mean, you ever get mad at somebody, but then you don't want to show it because of being appropriate for that situation. Okay, or I really would like to go out and party, but then I got to study for this exam, so I'm gonna regulate my behavior and delay that gratification. A lot of the self-regulation comes from delayed gratification, which usually takes place somewhere between 4 and 5 years old. Walter Mischel, he took kids and asked them, "Would you rather have?" Give them you have all these kids a marshmallow called the marshmallow test. But Walter Mischel, he gave these children a choice. Okay, we'll give you one marshmallow, and if you don't eat, wait for it until I come back, and don't eat it, I'll give you another marshmallow. So in other words, you can eat this one marshmallow now, but if you wait, then I'll give you a second, so you get 2 marshmallows. Okay, a delayed gratification, in other words, to put off a tempting behavior till a more appropriate time. And to a certain extent, that's what self-regulation does. I really want this ice cream, but also it's really important that I lose this particular weight. I really like to do this, but I'm not going to go out and play because I need to focus on this. But back to the marshmallow. Usually about 4.5. Kids are about 4.5, 5. They're able to wait that period of time. But before, they just 3 years just don't get it. As soon as the guy walks around. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a short video on marshmallow test. You'll see that one of the videos in the file section. Okay, would you rather have this now? But think about how important the delayed gratification is, even in the early years of school. Stay in your seat, do your work. Don't get up and walk around. Ask to use the bathroom. Those type of, and I would say potty training would be the first stage of that delayed gratification. Okay, we're now they're able to control their bodily functions in order to a more appropriate time. But that's what self-regulation is about. So it starts very early in life. Like I say, you see it right on 4.5. We can wait for that second marshmallow. Okay, let's talk about norms. You have 2 types of norms: injunctive norms and descriptive norms. Injunctive norms, what's expected of you in society. Descriptive norms, what people actually do. Well, injunctive norm is you're not supposed to smoke, drink, cuss, or do anything bad, or hurting people, breaking laws. But the descriptive norm is what? Well, people do that kind of stuff all the time. And for the most part, people like to think of themselves as good people. So it's talking about Daryl Bem. Daryl Bem, he came with self-perception theory. I actually took a writing class from him when I was in graduate school. But Daryl Bem, self-perception people. In other words, self-perception theory says that people do things, then they go back later and look at what they did. The study that Bem's famous for, okay, was he had people write an essay against their true beliefs. So in other words, you're in favor of abortion, you write an essay against abortion. If you're in favor of prayer in school, you write an essay against it. One group did it for free, got $0. Another group got $5. The third group got $20. In other words, I go back, they get write an essay against what you truly believe. So if you believe favor this, you write an essay against that. Guess who got the biggest opinion change? You're right, the people who did it for free. Because let's go back to what Bem said. People do things, they go back and look at what they did. The person who got paid $20, he said, what? Oh, I did it for the money. So he didn't get a penny changed. But the person did it for free said, wow, I can't really explain that away. I mean, these people got paid for it, but that's one thing. I didn't get paid for it. I must have really believed it. And it's one of Ben's favorite phrases: attitudes follow behavior. Try it, you like it. Okay, attitudes follow behavior. Okay, and that's where we're talking about self-perception theory. Okay, and let's look at that a little bit deeper. Think about all the issues come up. We're coming up in terms of being able to delay gratification, but I don't delay gratification, or I really want to don't achieve this goal. Now, what do? I make some type of excuse. In other words, that's where Bem and Festinger oftentimes a little different. In other words, Festinger says that whenever people experience calling the distance, there's pressure to reduce that distance. Whereas Bem is saying people hold calling the distance all the time. They just don't think about it. Okay, and we'll look at